This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Crumstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Sooners will kick this deep to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Auburn Tigers offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time,
they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
But Chris, this was my big fear for this offense coming into this game. And here we see it on the opening drive, taking a chance, trying to make a play, but you can't do that against these guys. One of the top pass defenses in the country steps in front of it to give their own offense.
He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's knocked away. The defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick catch. He makes the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14. And the Sooners come up to the line in the hurry-up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
On the run here, lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he takes it at the 40. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. We finally get him, but he found a nice landing opportunity. That means good starting field position for this drive. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He's looking to throw. On the move now. He's got it near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. They get nothing on 2nd down. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown.
Yo. Playing my game. What up? They gotta be 13.
They tack on a point to their lead.
They do that when they trying to get a job. So like they have to have 100 hours of community service through the center to get a job in the summer program when the summer starts. But they gotta be 14 to start working.
So do they get their community service hours at 13? Can they start that?
Yeah. You know, and they can count towards their high school, what's the name? Hours, community service hours.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I love this.
You might be put Raylan in there.
Physical and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
But trying to figure it out.
QB keeper all the way.
He was saying you're talking
He'll
about
avoid the tackle there on the side.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator.
Nah, he had to go to CT Martin for summer camp.
To go to stop this offense. But when this
That way he had to go to CT Martin for, not the team program though.
For the defense to have to deal with.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Yeah, he had to go there for that. Yeah, that's right.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him and gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Miss Stace.
This is a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs
your friend said, hey. She said, hey, she yelling all over complete. She said, hey, she miss you.
The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the
she was supposed to be at the game today. They end up getting stuck at the zoo. And get there, son. She said she's tired of eating hamburgers.
We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Yeah.
It's caught inside the 30.
Like they turned up. She said how much that crew was. She said how much that crew was.
They were backed up to start their
they were like 1,500 total.
Great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and
no,
get
they went
conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown.
Right.
Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop?
Right.
The first play of the drive.
I thought you were talking about Raylan here. Raylan will, but not her.
First down. Going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made.
I don't know where we roll these kids. They don't want no job.
Arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big
They don't want no job.
He don't want no job.
You don't want that football shit there, do you?
Football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Yeah, that was his mama fault.
Lets it fly. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way.
And he had on a pair of purple
They
jeans,
finally
right?
bring them down, but what a return after the
These kids be
takeaway.
wearing on real stuff.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a long pass.
One pair of jeans for a child.
Man, some of these parents crazy like that.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Just gets it away, taking a
They
shot.
be buying this stuff from
He
the
drops it. Can you believe it?
Shit. If they is, did count Mars still charging down there, honey.
2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion.
You talk about jeans that's
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10.
I'm like, shit, y'all slow.
Tackle made
don't want to
after a
spend
nice
$70
pickup on the play.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
They're trying to run inside, but nowhere to go.
All right.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. A play action, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect.
We've been into this shit.
They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there goes a flag on the field.
So right there by your foot. You gotta open it.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway. Defense. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, and 2nd down and 11. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He's sacked and brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one had an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that...
And it's hauled in. What a catch. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense scoops it up. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The defense produces 6 points. Potential momentum shifter. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Down he goes. It's a sack. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
So they miss it from 51 yards, and the offense will take over from the 34. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. He's got room to run. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it, and they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. The defense up against it now. 2nd and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Caught quickly. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. That sack will end the drive. Punting unit now on the field. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. First down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the catch. Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22. And the Sooners will crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him.
Oh, shit. That's it.
Gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Looks right and lets it fly. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on third down and long. And they do a good job at taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on fourth down.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
It's a turnover on downs.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And the single back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5.
That return backfires on him. Now your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense maintaining the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the second down play. Using his legs, it's Henry. Picks up the first, looking for more. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they...
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the kick is up and good. On a point to their lead.
Who put the earring? Mommy put the earring.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Shit. You didn't wow your shoes.
Doesn't bring the kick
no.
Touchback.
No, you didn't.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field.
You fool.
It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house.
You did. Good job.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. A second down after that completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And they trap him for a sack. sack sets up second down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this team.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame.
Look at this.
He's
Look at
got a
this.
strong leg.
Look at
I'm
deep in here,
surprised he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed.
Young man.
He finally steps out, but not before
Really good.
excellent return to set up the offense. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field.
That's
Passing
it.
was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going.
All right, I'm back over here, baby.
Into the end zone.
You gonna unplug my game. I'm back over here.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Go Monday.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25.
Okay.
Now the Auburn offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Running back with the football.
That's that.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Steps out of bounds after an enormous gain, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This one may be coming back. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Brings up second down.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Brings her in the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Pressure is coming. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
First down for the offense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Ah,
Shoot. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quick throw to his receiver. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
There's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally...
Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Handoff to the right side. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Gonna run it. It's Henry.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they pick up the first on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. A running play called on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take
Kids,
over
move your
on
feet.
downs
Get
now.
back.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Spins away from defenders. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Irvin. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Fights through the tackle.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, the way they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Toss it to the back, running left. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're 1 for 3 so far on fourth down attempts. Can they convert here? Toss play to the running back going left. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third.
Who's in the clear? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Sooners. Now has no catching him that time.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense drops back onto the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Fresh center downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on the second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Looking for his big tight end. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Oh, he's bringing it back. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee.
Sit your hand down.
To the 25-yard line.
Just run. Go over. Stop running.
This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Finding space at the 20. Here he goes. Across the 40. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. punt team ready to boot it away. Now mark this at the 15. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Leaning on the run game here late. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks into the clear. The 30. The 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And here's the return from just inside the 25. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at the 28. It's a quarterback keeper. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but it's a big gain up to the 47.
You know how to open it up.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Defense showing blitz here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Sooners. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Just inside the 25. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Hit as he released it. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. The receiver makes the catch. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity